Yes.
You've seen the video. What do you think of what went down on the video?
Which video?
You seen the video from the dashboard camera?
Yes.
What do you think of that?
Well, I think Officer Van Dyke steps into his training mode and takes action that he believed at that time was justified. You know, everyone seems to see the steps walking away from the center line to the individual's right, and just prior to the engagement of the first shots fired, the shoulders square off towards the officer with the knife in his right hand.
Does your training say at that point that it's okay in the use of force model to go ahead and fire?
Do you let the individual close even closer? You know, that's a decision that comes from that individual that's facing the perpetrator in this situation.
Does training include shooting somebody 16 times?
That's not something I'm going to comment on. We don't get a Officer Van Dyke view of that incident. So these are questions and answers that I believe will come out in the courtroom. There is a moment when the individual with the knife squares his shoulders to the officer, and I believe, without the sound, I believe that's when the shooting begins. That is a circumstance that we have to find out from the individual officer, from Officer Van Dyke.
Well, what was your reaction when you saw it?
I don't think that my reaction has any impact on this situation. The video speaks for itself. The court will play out, and that's why the proceeding is progressing the way it is.
About his safety now, if he is able to come out?
Sure.
Is he going to be able to stay in the Chicago area?
I'm not sure that's going to be something that the court's going to have to direct.
Are you going to come up with the bond for him, or are you planning on paying his bail?
The FOP does not post bond, no.
So do you know
Asking your members to help?
Our members will help with an account that was set up to support the family at the credit unions, and that is still up and running, yes.
How much money is in there right now?
I would have no idea. It's not in my name.